Now, the leadership of African Democratic Congress, ADC, has said that the party is deliberately building an alternative political party that will make Nigerians enjoy the dividends of democracy. National Chairman, African Democratic Party, Oke said this disclosure while addressing journalists in Abuja, and Maliki Duro has more.
The banquet and national parley with ADC presidential aspirant held in Abuja, the national chairman, African Democratic Congress, ADC, Oke said that democracy has been limping under the reins of two ruling parties, saying these parties mismanaged the economy that in return brought sufferings on Nigerians.
Are challenged to take Nigeria to become a superpower country within the next 20 years. Unfortunately, a generation have gone since we got into our democracy, and you can see where we are. After a whole generation, we must not let the next generation to come and go like this. Therefore, this is our time, Nigerians.
That they get 80% of members of House of Rep and 75% minimum of members of the Senate, and at the state level, the same thing. The moment we get this, I mean, it's for Nigerians to see what we've done.
The presidential aspirant lamented over the current situation in the country, saying the next election is not about politics as usual, but to decide Nigeria's future, urging Nigerians to make a better choice come 2023 general elections by voting in credible leader who will deliver Nigeria from its current social and economic bankruptcy.
God did not create us inferior, and it is time for us to begin to ponder about us, ourselves, and whether or not something is wrong with us in this country. Nigeria is the first son of the black race, and yet we have not been able to deliver on our potential. We talk about leadership. I'm running for president because the poverty in this country is simply too much to ignore anymore.
I've developed a blueprint called the Next Generation Economy. We keep calling these different statistics about the youth population, but a lot of us don't seem to come up with specific solutions and programs for that same segment.
Something that makes them to bleed. There's a wound that is causing that bleeding. So when I am divinely called to come, I took it upon myself as a challenge.
11 good years to develop a model. And this model is what we are coming to fix Nigeria with it.
Education, 2, education, and 3, education. As a matter of fact, that is all I know.
I know that I will represent Nigeria as the Esther of our generation.
That the people have the capabilities. So women and men are equal. Women, if they have the capabilities, they have the talent, they should be allowed to thrive.
The chairman assured that the party is ready to take charge of the country's political spectrum by screening credible and qualified candidates that lifts Nigeria from trenches of misgovernance engrossed by the ruling party.